You know, Maryland, we talk about we defend, we rebound, and we run. And then we have a ton of fun doing it.
If you came to groove, there's no reason to prove. And now you've got yourself something funky.
Terp territory tonight as College Park, Maryland has been championship central for the Big Ten Conference. And tonight on this Thursday, it is home to some women's basketball. On BTN, a battle between two programs in game number 5 between these two teams. You can't always plan and prepare for injuries, and some developing stories for each here today.
Yeah, it's very difficult news to hear when one of your players goes down with an injury, whether it be a non-basketball injury like Shea Cawley or Blair Watson, who we found out today tore her ACL in practice yesterday. You're looking at Maryland, their versatility has always been a weapon for them. Their spacing offensively gives them a variety of options on the offensive end to be productive. The extra pass is always made for the Terps, and they run the lanes in their secondary break to a supreme level. And then when players try to give them junk defensive looks like a triangle and 2, Maryland has impeccable spacing in the quarter court. They spread the wealth, they move the ball, they move their bodies off the ball, and they're able to get great options when there are mismatch opportunities to take advantage of. You feel for them because you know how much work she's put in, and you know Blair Watson, she just came off of such a great season this year. You know, last year as a freshman, she had that surgery on her right shoulder, which was her shooting arm, and really did a 180 in terms of her production across the board statistically for Maryland this season.
All right, all season long, we've done a tremendous job playing for each other. Okay, it's no different tonight. We're going to have an extra heartbeat playing for her. All right, you can already feel it in terms of your energy of how you positioned yourself yesterday in practice and today in shoot around. All right, it's an extra beat that we have tonight and as we move forward in the season for one another.
Michigan State pushing the limits here in College Park, Maryland, getting the paint points to go, and also knocking down the 3-ball. Tara McCutcheon is not playing any games. And right here, a drive and a finish by Cawley. Michigan State up 7.
Well, I mean, we're going to find out a lot about us out of this, right? I mean, adversity hit, and I got to tell you, I'm the most extremely disappointed because I learned some things about this team tonight from a lack of cohesion that was extremely disappointing. To watch you crack and create the outcome that you created. But it's real time, right? We're going to learn a lot through adversity. Who are you in adversity? Right? It's real now. They're coming for you, and it's real competition. We're playing the top half of the league now. I think, you know, it speaks volumes of the type of character that we have on this team and the response to adversity when you have such a tough situation of, you know, their teammate going down with an ACL with Blair. But I also think, you know, for us as coaches and leaders, you know, we're not going to give them any other choice. You know, it is our job from a leadership end to help them, you know, understand these are going to always, you're going to have obstacles, you're going to have setbacks in life, things that are unfortunate that happen to you, and it's all a makeup of, you know, your response to it. And I just credit them at a young age, you know, being able to learn that and figure it out. Okay,
Get better on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Get better, Memphis!
really like it. What else I can say? It's awesome.
Wow. Wow. Even got the tights. That's good. And the hair. That's good. Yeah, they did a good job. It's identical. It's just small. Oh!
I was like, all right, Ish, got a little mini me. I see you. You know, it looks somewhat like Ish. I think they just got the color a little wrong, but that's about it. Otherwise, it's like spitting image of Ish right here. I think she thinks so too.
The way she's like cupping the ball. You know how she goes on those drives sometimes?
No, they're literally like, this is literally Ish in action. Like when she does her little cross, her little pull up. Shake it, shake it. That looks
right?
Yeah, the only thing I change is if I'm going that hard, cuffing the ball, I change my face. I ain't smiling. I'm not smiling. I got a mean face on because I'm trying to get to the basket.
What do you think?
Definitely got my head. For sure. I like it. It's nice. The whole, it got like every detail, like when I wear my 3/4 tights and all that. I got my cheekbones. I like it. It's real nice.
So last year was Coach Freeze and one-handed free throws. Can you actually do it with Ish?
Absolutely, I can do it.
3-pointers?
Yes, without a doubt.
What is it about the Ish doll you like?
I think they got the headband, they got the hair, just like Ish, the smile, all of it. Getting ready to knock somebody down, that's a real Ish.
She says she can make 3-pointers holding Ish, one-handed. One. So, what do you think of the look?
I think they're getting better and better. I got to see mine for the first time today, and we are, they did a good job. We look a lot more like them than in the past.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Lewis into the left corner. Confroy fires up the three, nothing but net for Kristen Confroy. And with that bucket, she's now tied for second all time in 3-pointers made. Confroy gets a screen, fires up the three from up top and hits. Kristen Confroy with 2 threes, and now she stands all alone in second place. 3-pointers made in Maryland women's basketball history. Small looking to inbound. Gets it to Lewis. One dribble, fires up the three-pointer and hits. Hits it at the buzzer for the half to tie the game up.
You have to understand, we gotta have all 5 on the floor, all right? You gotta be tough as hell, all right? Gotta be tough every single possession. We can't lock in, have 2 of you, have 3 of you. You gotta be ready for the next 20 minutes to make the tougher team.
So basically, Coach called me. I was like, I could do more. Like I was, you know, kind of lax throughout the game, just going through the motions. So she basically challenged me to, like, if my shot's not on, do more stuff for the team on the defensive end, like bring the energy, bring the communication, and then you'll see that it'll translate to your offense, and that's what I did. And
Good job. Energy on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Energy, keep it up, keep attacking.
it's something I've been working on since last year, like just trying to have constant energy throughout the game. So one thing that I go through with our sports psychologists too is to recognize those moments and try to focus back to the present. So when she did that, it made me realize, like, oh yeah, I need to get back to where I usually am, and then boom, I try to fix it right away.
This is conference play, you know. I mean, you see how teams want to come in, and you know, with a ranked opponent in Maryland, and so we've got to be ready for everyone's best shot.
7 left. Bust to the bucket. Confroy rips it right out of her hands. Confroy on the outlet up ahead to Charles. Charles bounce pass Jones off the glass and in. Jones with 13, and the Terps have a 1-point lead, 69-68.
I think we did a good job of recognizing the mistakes that we made and just using it as lessons that we've learned over this last week. So just coming into this week that we just had, we just focused on bringing the energy, being communicative, like just being consistent with all those actions. Like one day we'll have a good practice, one day we'll be flat. So I think this week we did a good job of being consistent, and it translated to our game. Even when we had a tough game, they played tough, they did really good. You know, they had one of their best performances of the year, especially on the rebounding end. And we just came and we stayed together and we were able to pull it out.
Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
And, you know, we've been spending a lot of time talking about this summer with this being bigger than us. We're going to represent our country, going to Taiwan. And obviously we wanted to utilize today. We're really fortunate, right? We get to represent our country through the game of sport, through women's basketball, where you talk about a winner or a loser, but we get to represent the United States through basketball and the game that we love. But, you know, we wanted to, as a staff, to be able to take today, and I know you guys understand this and appreciate it when you look out here and, you know, you see how many people sacrifice their lives for us to have freedom. And you think about, you know, as we kind of go through here today to kind of understand. So when we get over to Taiwan, you know, and we've spent a lot of time talking about it, even when Stu came in here, is, you know, when we feel a little bit of pain, a little bit of suffering, we're going to push through that wall. I mean, you talk about what these, you know, individuals gave up for us to be able to do what this tremendous opportunity that we have. Arlington Cemetery is in our backyard. Little did I know the majority of our team had never been before. And again, some of our players have been here 3 and 4 years. But really, for them to understand when we went to Taiwan that this thing is much bigger than us. And when we put that uniform on for the first time and USA basketball across our chest, it's not just that, you know, we're playing for Maryland, we're playing for something much bigger than us. And again, we get to play the sport that we love and take a win or a loss. But, you know, in the real world, you know, these so many people have fought for our freedom and for our country. And it's at a bigger level, but understanding the pride that comes with putting on the USA jersey. I think my role as a coach is, you know, my biggest role is to be a mentor and a teacher. And I put that way above being a coach. Yes, I have this great basketball knowledge that I want to share with our team, but you know, to me, that's going to end when they finish playing and put the shoes up and the uniform for the last time. But it's the life lessons, the day in and day out, basic teaching things that I hope they'll take with them in their heart and utilize for a lifetime. And so, you know, whenever we get those opportunities to be able to share through this game that we love, that we're so passionate about, but really to give a broader, big picture understanding what's really true to real life is really what I'm all about.
Definitely the most memorable part was just being around all the different people from the different countries and just having that experience. You know, I've never, you know, been around this environment, so it was different. And then like the pin exchange, we all had different pins from our different countries, so we traded from people all over the world. So I have like about 30 pins from all over the world, which is very memorable. Just the people in Taiwan, they were so friendly. So anywhere we went, they were, you know, happy smiles, wanting pictures, autographs. And so like when we go to the stadium, everybody was cheering and they were just happy.
Representing the USA was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience that everybody got a chance to enjoy and really take in. And I think that just being able to be together with the team for those 2 weeks, just nonstop, 24 hours a day with each other, really helped with our chemistry. And I think it really helped us appreciate getting to play basketball every day.
trip to Taiwan, we spent a lot of time on the bus because the village was at least an hour from everywhere we needed to go. And we played a lot of heads up. And so one day, instead of just playing amongst our team at the back of the bus, we decided to call up coaches one by one to get them to participate. And it was a lot of fun. So much of the time they're cheering for us, and we were able to chant their names and get them to come to the back to participate, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, when we stayed at the hotel was amazing. They had like a little piano playing, like they had like, it was just all around good. And like they had like American food, so like that was good. You know, took a little step away from the Taiwanese food, but yeah, like just going out, seeing the town. I remember going to like the little market strip. It was crazy. It kind of reminded me of New York, like when you go to the city, but like it was so small and like compact, and there was a lot of people. You know, so yeah, I think this marketplace was good. It meant that like we were about to do something serious. Like this really meant a lot, like to represent your country and like, you know, go to like different places and represent where you're from. Like I feel like that's really important.
That hotel, the Grand Hotel, was just beautiful. It was very luxurious and like detailed, from the stairs, from the walls, just every part of it was just very artistic and pretty. So it was very nice. It was a blessing because we got to represent our country and our university all together as a team. So I was glad that I was able to go to Taiwan with my teammates, my close, friends, family. Just going out there representing USA has always been a dream. So I was glad to experience that with my teammates and, just have that experience overall.
Yes, that was me. I was doing my little princess, the queen, when she walks through. You have to do your little, hello, hello, how are you? I see you over there, hello. You gotta wave. I mean, I felt like royalty walking down those stairs, so it made me, I had to throw up the hand. You gotta cuff it like this. And you can't do like this, because you're a single lady, you gotta cuff it. That was me. I was doing my little princess, the queen, when she walks through. You have to do your little, hello, hello, how are you? I see you over there, hello. You gotta wave. I mean, the opportunity is great. I mean, one, to travel to Italy, to travel to Taiwan, just the different places that I never thought to even take a trip there. And it just amazes me to know that the game of basketball can bring you so many different places, and you can meet so many different people. And I think that people take that for granted at times. And I'm like, man, you just gotta enjoy the moment, suck it all in, because later on in life, you'll be able to tell your kids, your grandkids, well, I went here and I met this person and I saw that player play. I mean, it's a great experience.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Everybody felt that stretch. Now we about to start moving. Everybody move your hands like this. There we go, there we go. Oh, skip to half court. Let's go, skip. I got a little emotional in the beginning because I was a little nervous by talking to them and everything. But I mean, they just put smiles on my face, and like, it's just great to do stuff like this because you get to see like other perspectives and other kids and stuff like that, and I enjoyed myself. Like, they really made my day. Bring it in, bring it in. Everybody clap it up.
I think as soon as they found out that we were doing this, they were excited to get here and get started.
Oh yeah! Okay, I see the feet.
An event like this means a lot for our students. They come from several different CRI high schools and get to come and work with the university's athletes for today with basketball, and it's just exciting for them from the moment they came in the door.
There we go, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good job, good job. Yeah, girl. That feeling is like, you really can't explain it because it's kind of like, your nerves take over. And you don't know really, and I'm just like praying. I'm like, Lord, I hope I say the right thing. I hope they like me. I hope they enjoy the moment and enjoy everything about it. But just knowing that they had fun and they were smiling and they enjoyed everything about it, I think that just made me happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. I have to say the moment I remember have to be with the dribbling, and we was doing relays. And one of the girls was like, I can't do the crossover. And she literally was not doing it right. And then I just stood in front of her and I just kept mimicking and mimicking. And then she actually started crossing it over. And I'm like, oh my God, I just taught her how to do a crossover. And it was just amazing. She was so happy and she was laughing and everything. All right, you got it. Go. Dribble, 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 dribble. We almost out. Dribble. All right, turn around, turn around. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dribble, 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 dribble. Oh. I think loving the turtle is just basically like, it's just like getting the experience of being a terrapin. Not a lot of people get that experience, and for them, it's probably like their first time getting that experience, and they just enjoyed the moment, enjoyed being around us. I think we made them feel like they was a part of the team. We gave them a little glimpse of stuff that we do in practice and stuff that we do every day. And I think loving the turtle, that was more of fear the turtle instead of, you know the whole fear the turtle when we going against opponents and stuff, but love the turtle is just like, just loving the moment, loving the experience and everything, and I think they had a great time. Y'all have fun today? I don't know. Kyla, you think that was a good one? Did y'all have fun today? Yeah! There we go, there we go. I like that too.
We just want to thank you guys for coming.
No one does it by themselves, right? We do it collectively together, possession by possession. You go out and you play Maryland basketball. We defend, we rebound, and we run them out of the gym.
What did you feel?
In the first half, we just said that we need to start from the first minute to be very aggressive because Ohio State is a pretty good team, and we follow our plan, and that's why we got the win.
Kristanaki wide open again for a three, and Kevin McGuff wants a timeout, throws his hands in the air and says, hey, what are we doing? Kristanaki 8, Ohio State 2.
21 points in that first half.
My teammates, they were passing me the ball, and it's all about teamwork. I could not score points if I don't have a good teammate.
You know, we're very happy when our teammates are being successful, so we were just like, get it to her, keep shooting, we'll get your rebound if you miss.
Again, the skip, and there she is again. Come on, for real? Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
It was so exciting. Like, I don't think I've ever witnessed something like that in, like, person. So, like, it was so amazing, and everybody was just so happy for her. Like, people on the bench were just getting so hot because we kept having to stand up because she made every shot she took. Like, everybody was so hype, everybody was making all their shots and like getting everybody involved. And like when the team plays so good, like that gets you hype and that gets you in the game. I started off a little slow, but like they picked me up, they told me it's all right, my game is gonna come, and it ended up coming at the end. I can't say that, yeah. I can't say that. I felt strong when the energy came in, and that led me to getting and ones, a lot of great rebounds, and I really feed off the energy.
What did you feel tonight, especially in that second half?
I feel like together we were all on the same page. We had one goal to play together and, you know, play the whole 40 minutes and be focused the whole thing. So I think that was a great team win.
Charles to beat the shot clock for three.
Wow. That just really takes the energy from Ohio State.
Just zaps it. Just her 5th 3 of the season, folks.
How you doing? I love you, girl. Come on. Hey, babe. I love you, Kyla.
Seriously, you did everything, including mop the floor.
I mean, there was a spot and I didn't want nobody to get injured, so I just ran over there and grabbed the mop because no one came over. So.
On the bucket from Asia Ellison. Everybody getting involved.
And you know something? We are believing in ourselves, and we don't care if they don't believe in us. We proved today that we are Maryland, and we have the Maryland legacy, and that was a great win for us.
Backed it in, Sarah Myers to beat the shot clock buzzer. Everything going Maryland's way, and a great team win. 99-69. Maryland gets the win over Ohio State and in front in the Big Ten.
And that was a 40-minute kick of the tail.
Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.